Okay, I'm at the Google office here in Mountain View, one of the many Google offices here, to do a review of San Antonio Station. Station appears to be right over there, so let's see how it goes. We've got some decent density up there with those apartment buildings. That looks like, what, 3 stories? I don't know if those are apartments or townhouses. Could be either one, really. But on this side, it's mostly just the office. On this side of the road, it's all, you've got an overpass over there. And there's Google campus around here, so the density on this side isn't super high. But let's see what we can find on the other side. Okay. Nice little underpass over here. Looks very cool. You've got a pedestrian staircase and then a ramp over here on this side for bicyclists. It's good to see that. So let's take a look at the station itself. It's interesting that the railroad tracks are actually a bit higher up than the road. That's not something that you see very often around here. It's kind of weird, you know. It might be a bit scary having the train be above you, but it is what it is. That's not a big deal. The signage here is very standard for what you can expect from Caltrain stations. You've got the textured yellow lines, which is always good to see. Of course, the standard Clipper ticket machines that make that wonderful beeping noise. Platform's pretty decent. It's has these nice red bricks. I don't know if these are real bricks actually, or if that's just a pattern. I think that's just a pattern. But the station itself looks pretty nice. You know, it's got a functional little display up here. I don't know if the camera can even see that, but it shows the current time and the time that the next trains will be arriving. We've got this big overpass over here that the station passes underneath. The other side is fairly high density in terms of the residential that's available. And oh, hey, look, a train. Well, that was a rather high-speed train. You've got a schedule over here. You've got the waiting area that's covered. Only a few of those, unfortunately, so if it's super sunny or if it's raining, then only a few people will get to enjoy that. Of course, you got your ticket machines. Pedestrian tunnel to opposite platform, of course, we walked past that. There is a accessible area over here with a seat specifically for that. You've got a lift. Not sure exactly how that works. I guess the station attendants would probably need to get that out. Now we're getting onto the underpass. On the other side here, the density seems to kind of end. On the other side, I'm not sure exactly what's over there. Spot cab, don't really know what that means. But as we head into the darkness here under this overpass, there we go, we are now officially off the platform. High voltage overhead. I don't know why it says that here. I mean, the high voltage is over there. Over here, it's just the road. There's nothing that I can see on the underpass. But okay. I don't know why this fence exists on the right side, because I can see that there's a path clearly over here on the right, but I don't know why they want to prevent anyone from going there. So we'll see where this goes. I do see a staircase up ahead that goes up to that overpass, but unfortunately I am, of course, bringing my bike with me, so I can't easily get up there. So we'll skip that. To all trains, okay. We got this little landing area, which is nice and big, but I don't really know what for. And it looks like this path goes all the way down to that crosswalk, which lets you cross over there and get into that little residential area on that side that is fairly low density. From here, we can see, not sure what that is, but it looks like it's also just residential on this side as well. Okay, well, now that we're here, let's see if we can head back and check out the other side. So here's the staircase that goes up. No elevators or accessible options, unfortunately, so if you're in need of that, or if you, like me, are on a bike, you'll have to go around. See, and here's the fence. Why does this exist? I don't understand this. What purpose is there to blocking off this path from that path? It just means that if you somehow end up here at the spot where I currently am, you'll have to go all the way around to that side and come back this way instead of just going through here if this was open. I don't know why they designed it like that. Okay, so let's head back to the underpass and see if there's anything interesting on the other side of the station. I don't see many lights around here except for those that are on the platform itself. And of course the lights here lighting the road, so I think this underpass area would get quite dark after dark. Stop on red. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let's walk our bike since there are people down there. This entrance is rather narrow. And as you saw there, the ramp is pretty narrow as well. I mean, it's maybe 2 bikes wide. You know, if I laid down across it, I'd probably, you know, it's not. You know, let me see how wide this is. Can I like? Yeah, okay. I can reach the other side with 1 foot if I'm standing there. So, definitely not the widest thing. High voltage overhead. I mean, yeah, the voltage is way up there. Don't know why they're putting the sign right here, but okay. Nice little underpass with some lighting. And this other ramp is also pretty narrow, which I guess makes sense. No reason to make one side wider than the other. And here, at least we can see some bike-friendly amenities. You can see some bike lockers. That you need to sign up for. And, well, we've already seen the platform, so let's see what's around it. Don't know if there are any shops around here. There is a bus stop, which is good. Did hope that there are some kind of transit connections. But other than that, it looks like this place is purely residential, with these 3 to 4 story buildings. This is nice. A bike repair thing that is completely broken. That's been torn off. And none of these have any tools either. It looks like those have also been stolen. Okay, well, that's not great. Got a random bike frame here, still chained. That's kind of sad. At least we've got bike parking over here. And over there. And while we're here, let's see what it's like for the train to arrive and stop. Don't know if you can see that on the camera, but the sign says the train is arriving now. And I think I hear it in the distance. And there it goes. Alright, well, guess that's it for San Antonio Station. A decent location and a few amenities, but ultimately nothing special, I think. Definitely not my favorite station in the Caltrain system.